Alright, what is up everyone? Indie Boy Racing here. Welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to get down and dirty, of course, as I attempt to become the next Papa Gordon. You may be asking yourself, Kenny, who's Papa Gordon? Okay, wow, first of all, surprised you ask. I'm talking about the legendary Jeff Gordon, the man that was a household name to every Midwestern kid growing up in the late 90s, early 2000s. My goodness, alright? Can't even believe I had to explain myself. Now, before I dive in any further to the game, alright? Like, comment, subscribe, whatever YouTubers ask you to do. I don't care. But deep down, I really do. Now, here we are. I'm bringing you on the journey because, of course, the journey is the destination. I'm designing my own car because, yes, your boy has finally been offered a team position. Alright? So I go, of course, with the classic Indie Boy Racing colors, crimson red, cream white, black trim to make it really pop. And, of course, my favorite lucky number, number 13. Because I hope and plan to strike fear in my opponent's eyes as I go right flying by them. And I want them to remember that number 13 mopped the frickin' floor with them. Alright, so here we are though, diving into practice at the Exalta racing track, the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. I may have said that all wrong, but either way, practice. Something I obviously need a lot of, because if you watched my previous NASCAR Heat 5 video, you would be like, yeah, this guy is absolute garbage. And that's true. I may be a little bit of white trash. I don't think I am. I will admit to the garbage part, but would a man who is absolute garbage nail a 16.805 on his first practice lap? I don't think so. I really don't. But, yeah, okay, I'm a pro at being garbage. At least, I got that, right? So, diving in here into qualifying, and I really enjoy how the qualifying works. You get one good lap to kind of get a feel for the car again, find the right line, figure out the right amount of pressure to apply when exiting the turns here on the oval, getting in the right dirt rut or track to help you get that traction on the exit. Because I'm going to be honest here, I feel like, this is my personal opinion, something I have noticed while racing on these ovals is that the most important part of an oval is your exit. You can get that straight line speed. Here we are, 16.8, 2/10 off the goal, landing me in 19th. My goodness, I am up against some serious speed demons. I want them all tested. They're all on roids. No one's an honest freaking sportsman anymore. Justin Jones, well prepared, forget about it. He's on crack. Greg Willis, really fast car, steroids. Hugh Ackerman, nah, I'm not even going to worry about it. Not even going to worry about it. But as I was saying, I don't remember. Here we are, double wide, ready to go green. And I remember what I was saying as we try to focus on the race here a tiny bit, but I feel like the most important aspect to an oval is your exit. Alright, you can go in flying into that corner, Tokyo drifting it, and you may be thinking, okay, I just lost several positions. But it's how you exit out of here. It's how you get back on that throttle. It's how you find the proper line, get tucked in right there as I'm doing right now. Kind of a little bit of a slipstream. I don't know if it exists on these offset cars, but as I've mentioned before, my favorite line to take is the bottom inside line, because I feel like I'm able to kind of skirt up, just fly past the pack on the upper part of the banking here, get that good straight line speed, and then I'm able to kind of ease my way, slide into the turn, and if I'm lucky and nobody's on the outside of me, you can slip and slide through the cracks that opponents have essentially just left right open for you. You know, the door was open, they see it, they go, hey man, yeah, come right in. Come right in, don't mind. I don't mind you at all ramming me into the side, taking my position. Please do, I encourage it. But either way, the bottom line though, it can be dangerous. Because if you're not paying attention, or if you get too close to that apron, as you will see in a race here in a little bit, you hit that bottom apron, it will just throw your car off. You will become unsettled. It's almost like you immediately just go into the marbles or you're going into grass. You just lose all sense of traction. And of course, as you're flying around on dirt, already trying to find the traction and the grip, you just lose it all and you will go sliding right up into the wall. Already, as you see here, I started in 19th. I'm already up to 11th. My goodness, I'm a freaking animal. But here we are on lap 7. I think I already said that. And I see freaking Brock in my sights, taking 10th position from him. Easy money. Wood right in front of me in 9th place. Yeah, I can make it happen. You just, to make these moves happen, especially in these ovals, you gotta have a tiny bit of patience, because you just do. Because when you get too aggressive, you will find yourself going way high into the wall, losing it on the exit speed, and just not really making up the time. And I will quickly say, really quick disclaimer, this video, this race right here will get cut short because for some odd reason when I attempt to record this game, my thing just goes, yeah, well, I'm set to record for an hour, but I'm going to record for 5 minutes, maybe 2 minutes, maybe 6 minutes. I don't know. It's a mystery, and I like keeping you on your toes. And already right here, we see this pack in front kind of freaking getting their elbows out and going bumper cars with each other, which allows me to slide past, getting 9th position. Oh, and as I said here, I kind of dip onto the apron, losing control. I get 8th, but in the end, as you see, I finish in 9th, winning a whopping $3,500 and a compliment from the Terrence Russell 00. And you know, really, at this point in my racing career, I could take the compliment because I am an aggressive driver. I don't know what I'm doing. I am trying to do better at butterflying the brakes, not rear-ending people, and not sliding across the track. It is tough for any of those, as I've said in my last video, who think oval racing is simple, that going left is simple. It's not. You are fighting these cars, constantly trying to find the proper racing line and the traction. And as you see here on this track, it's going to be a struggle for me. I don't get the freaking practice goal right away. Alright? So, I encourage everyone, get off F1 22 and dive into NASCAR. Because this is where the fun's happening. Alright? Get in touch with those redneck roots. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed that you got a couch out on the porch and a TV. Little tube TV. Throw on the freaking, you know, you got your cable wired from the neighbors that you're stealing. Anyways, I didn't say that. Okay, whoa. Spun out there. Head back to the garage. Loosen up the setup. And you may be thinking, well, Kenny, you lost the rear end. You spun out. Why would you loosen it up? And that's because it allows that car to not, I don't know, for me, a looser setup, I feel like I actually have more control. It allows me to swing the car out a little bit more, ease off the throttle, and then you can finally straighten yourself out for the straight line speed. Because when the car is stiff, I just feel like you get way too much understeer and you just slip and slide anyways. I could be wrong. Who knows, you know? What do I know? Qualifying, here we go. Get that first lap. Try to find the racing line, and I just struggle with this track, and I feel like maybe it's because the banking is higher on the turns. Not entirely sure. I just struggle with this track, and you'll see here, I'm only going to be, what, 3/10 off the goal, and it puts me down to 20th. Not 19th, 20th this time. Alright, so, oh, no wonder Terrence Russell was giving me a compliment. The dude's at the bottom. He's trying to be like, hey man, give me some of that money. Maybe I can put it towards my car. Not today, my guy. Not today, alright? I gotta watch out for Greg Willis, who's trying to add some modifications to a car. As I was saying, are these dudes on roids? Alright? Okay. Ready to go green. The final race. And you may be thinking, whoa, Kenny, really? Already the final race? I just sat down. I'm just now having fun. Well, I hope you've been having fun the whole time, because that's why time's flying. Alright? Because we're having fun. Now, I feel like I got sidetracked here. I was saying I am an aggressive driver. Don't really know what I'm doing. Living, learning, progressing. Journey is the destination. Bunch of things that I say and I'll just end up repeating myself. But I could really use the compliment from Terrence Russell, even though I just kind of threw him under the bus there a second ago, because nobody really likes me right now on the track. When I check out the other, the other race car drivers and see how they feel about me, I would say a little over half have a negative opinion about me. Maybe I'm the Fernando Alonso of NASCAR. I'm just getting my elbows out, showing them how it's done, playing bumper cars a tiny bit, trying to make up positioning, and right here, they thought, yeah, we know you do. We know you like to get your elbows out, so we'll just show you give you a little taste of your own medicine. And they did. Lost 4 positions, dropped back down to 21st, lap 5 of 13. I feel like I can make it up. And I start making it up, of course. Or to give that guy a little bump, because I don't even care at this point. I'm a little PO'd, and I'm thinking to myself, get the f out of my way, my guy, alright? I'm here to freaking get some money, spin in circles, constantly go left, and just have some fun, right? Because when you're getting rear end like that from me, and whiplashing and smacking your helmet on the steering wheel, how is that not fun? How are you not having a good time when I do that to you? Why are you stopping and letting me hit you doing 80? But here we are, lap 8, 17th place. I've already kind of fallen into this odd gap where I can feel the cars behind me creeping up, and I can feel the cars ahead of me just gaining and gaining momentum. But it looks like Jones here, number 16, he keeps going a little bit wide, so I take that inside line, get on the bottom of him, make that nice clean pass here on the straightaway, jackknife the freaking pink car. I'm walking here, alright? Forget about it. You may be thinking, well, Kenny, we're just going to pull out New York terms now? Well, I've been sitting in New York for 2 weeks, so it's starting to rub off. Anyways, different subject. 14th, 13th now. Look at that. Started in 20th all the way up to 13th, making up 7 positions here on the 11th lap. Already getting freaking lapped by the legend himself, Tony Stewart. Dang. I am definitely a disappointment to Papa Gordon right now. But I just want to say right here on the 12th lap, everyone, thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. I hope you appreciate the commentary, appreciate the video. I'm doing this all for you, trying to keep it all entertaining, have some fun, show everyone different types of racing. But either way, please remember, like, comment, subscribe, all that nonsense. Leave a comment below if there's anything I can improve on, or just let me know what you think. But hey, I'll see you around the track.
It's real sweat. I'm a high performance athlete. Athletes sweat. Sweat, baby. Sweat, sweat.